So, um, yeah, I think you gotta start to this. You need way more poses to be able to do all the things you want, and also in your poses, you need to really adjust all the controls. Um, and also, when you play Blast, please hide all your controls because they're very distracting. Um, so, um, what's going on with the legs, and why are they okay? He's just flying around. Another thing is with the feet, you must always have one foot solid on the ground while the other one moves. And let's look what's going on with these feet flying off of the feet. So I just want to zero out the rotates here. And are you messing around with these? Is that what the problem is? Looks like it. Not did nothing? Oh. No? No. That one maybe. Okay. This one, no. What is going on? This is pretty messed up. Let's reset the pose. Okay. And why is the arm like that when I reset the pose? Don't know. What's this doing? That's fascinating. Alright. I think you have to redo this stuff because it's just kind of a crazy mess right now. So let's just reset the pose here. I think you just need to. I think you need to do a lot less. I think you're trying to do too much. Maybe start with like this sitting position, and let's look at this pose and make sure that you know you've got to look. He's floating over the ground. His fingers haven't been posed. His hands are just like floating there too. They're not. Normally they'd be like resting on your knee or something. The spine hasn't been adjusted. You're going to want to have some twist to the spine and adjust the spine so he's not looking so rigid. The neck and the head. You'll want to adjust those as well. Um, you might have better luck switching the arms into IK mode, but you'll want to adjust the like the hand here and the fingers. Um, I don't know. You like really take your time with the pose, and then when it's time to stand up, I mean that's gonna be like a lot of poses to get from here to here. He's just levitating, right? First, he's probably going to want to put a hand on the ground or hand on his knee and push him up, and then he'll lift one foot and set it down and push up on that. There's probably 8 poses to go from sitting to standing at least, and you need to look at video for reference and do it. If your whole animation was to get this sitting pose right and have him stand up, that would be plenty. You're trying to do too much, and you're not adjusting all the controls, and you're not really paying close attention to the poses. And you got to really get into these poses. I think you should switch to IK. I think also you should just start over because you don't have much here worth salvaging at this point, and just start with a fresh, clean slate. Bring the character in. Did you reference him in, by the way? Looks like it, I think. I don't know why you have so many things referenced in. It really should just be one. But they're all unchecked. So is this referenced? if we remove reference. Oh, won't let me. So he's not referenced in. This character rig isn't referenced in. So I would start with the clean set, reference in your rig, start over. Don't try to do so much, do much less. Really focus on those poses, really adjust every little control, get everything look just perfect, and then really look at some reference, like if you're going to do this from sitting to standing, record yourself doing, act it out, pay attention to what your body's doing. Where are you putting the hand? How do you stand up? How do you get leverage? What are you pushing on? All those things. And you're probably, if you're going to stand up and be pushing on things, you're going to want the hands in IK mode, not FK mode. Switching them to IK mode, I'll just delete the keyframes off of here as an example, but you'll put those in IK, and then you'll have to move this. I'll just hold down. And the point of that is, then if, like, let's just kind of put that more on the ground, like if he's, that's a bit much, but, well, he's levitating above the ground now anyway. But if you just, if he wants to stand up, you can see how it looks like he's pushing himself up because the hand is planted there because it's an IK mode, you know? But you really need to break these down into much finer poses and do a lot less. Don't try to get from the door to sitting to standing back to the well. Just do, 1/3 of kind of the range of things you were trying.